Hey, it's FX again. Now this video is going to be on the technique of visualization. What can you actually do to achieve those results easier, right? There's two ways to visualize. There's associated and dissociated. Associated is the example I gave in the previous video. This was when I closed my eyes. I could see the bar at my feet. I could feel the bar when I grabbed it. I could see my hands. I could see my arms, right? I could really feel the experience as if I was in it. And I'm in a first person point of view, right? From here, this is associated. The second type is dissociated. So what I can do is now I'm set up for a clean and jerk or for a deadlift. They're both very similar. I'm set up for the clean. If I were to take a moment to float out of my body, so now there's that me holding the bar at a distance, right? Now I can see myself holding the bar. From here, it's a different angle, right? And the two go hand in hand, especially when it comes to weightlifting, because you can troubleshoot anything, right? In the one, when you're associated, you can feel what feels right. You can feel when things are balanced. And then you can float out and you can check from a distance and see, are you lined up right? Is the bar where it needs to be? Do you have the right back angle? Are your shoulders back? Are you holding the bar the right way? And so you can kind of flip between the two. You can float out and make sure that your form is the way you want it to be. You could float in and try it on, see if something's tight or pulling the wrong way. Make sure to get it back in what feels comfortable and right for you. Float back out, maybe change the angle so now you're watching from head on, maybe you're watching from behind. There's all these different ways to give you full control of troubleshooting whatever it is that you want to visualize, right? So you can set it up for it to be exactly how you want it to be, with the intention of achieving this singular focus, this goal that you have in mind. Does this make sense? In the next video, I'm going to walk you through the technique itself so you can see how to combine associated and dissociated visualization to get a really powerful effect. A little bit about the neuroscience. So when you're rehearsing this, you're creating neural connections in your brain, right? This is Hebb's law. Neurons that fire together, wire together. There's so much neuroscience that backs the experience of Billy Starr and me with visualizing the power lifts, the Olympic lifts, and doing that in this way. We also have seen studies that are out now of people actually, this blew me away. Basically, it was two groups of people. Well, three. There was the control group that did no practice. There was the one group that practiced physically, and the last group that practiced mentally. What they practiced was free throws, and that's a very physical experience. What was interesting is, well, of course, the control group got basically no gains. There was like no difference in the before and after. Now, a lot of people, myself included, will probably think that the group that physically practiced got the best results, and that the mentalization, the people that visualized, they probably came in close to second, very close to first, but they came in second, right? And what's so fascinating is the research actually shows the people that visualized outperformed the people that physically trained. And they didn't physically train, they only practiced mentally. Yet they got more profound and dramatic results than the people that physically practiced. That might just blow your world open so you can really begin to consider what's possible.